if you have sore throat, this is from my garden. All for you. If you put outside, then the rain will come inside. And when you open it, the rain will go all over you. This one, like this, more beautiful, more appetizing. Yes. Yeah, like that. Never cover the cherry tomato because they're beautiful. Okay, you go for everybody.
Okay.
Yum, 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 yum. Are you happy, yeah?
Yes.
Good food?
Yes.
It's your house. Mi casa is su casa. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, he can eat the whole pack. If you help others, your merit will be double, triple, multiply for generations. Original all religions never advocate violence. Yeah, they always have the 5 or 10 precepts. You understand? The first one is thou shalt not kill. Love you. Always love you. I could die for you. That kind of love. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. Some new people. What are you? You need translation?
English, more or less.
English, more or less? More or less? Okay, this is Chinese, yeah? Where from?
Argentina.
Argentina, oh, okay. This is muy lejos, huh? Mucho lejos. Yeah, bienvenidos. Everybody okay, yeah?
Yes.
Still have a little water to use, right? Enough, right? Okay? Okay. We still have a lot of water, don't worry, okay? So many down there. A lot of big tank, I hope. I hope they're still full because I haven't been here a long time. I think we still can use. Who is translation for you?
Very good.
Huh?
Very good.
It's good now?
Yes.
Why did you put this on before? For English, right?
Yes.
Nobody translates Spanish here, yeah? You have to try to understand English, okay? Yeah, it's okay, yeah. My Spanish is below 0, okay? I can only say some, but not a lot, yeah? Hablo no mucho español. Okay, this is a story about in the Buddha's time, the Buddha's Shakyamuni Buddha's time, there was a person, an old woman, very, very poor. Yeah, very, very poor. It doesn't say here, thirst I have heard. So it's not from Anand. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Okay. At that time, there was a monk, named Kachenyin. He's traveling around in the country called Abande. At that time, he was walking on the road and saw a woman, a very old woman. Not too old, just about my age, I guess. Yeah, old enough, but not too old. And she was crying on the bank of a river. So he came and asked her, "Why are you crying?" Yes. So the old lady said, "Dear Reverend, I am already quite old, but because I'm poor, so I have to be the servant for a very rich family nearby here. But he's very, very, very wicked. He's not kind. Yes. Even though he's very, very rich, but he's very stingy and very strict and very greedy still, and also very cruel. Yeah. He doesn't have any good heart. Yeah. From morning until night, he make me serve him, non-stop, and then doing every other thing. Very seldom I can take a rest. And whenever I make some mistakes, then he beat me up. Yeah. And then he's yelled at me a lot. I don't have my clothes. It's not enough to cover myself. And the food is not enough for me to feel full, to feel satisfied. I cannot even die. I cannot even live. That's why I'm crying. So the Kachenyin Reverend the monk said to her, why don't you sell your poverty? So the woman was very surprised. Reverend, how can anybody sell poverty? Whoever will buy it? Yeah. Yeah. So the Reverend said, yeah, can. Yes, we can. We can sell poverty. No problem. If you don't know how, I will help you to sell it. So the old woman said, Reverend, how do I sell it? Can you please tell me? He was very interested. Nobody told her this before. Nobody ever know that. Nobody ever heard of selling poverty, Yeah. So the Reverend Kachenyin told her, if you want to sell your poverty, you have to listen to me very well. And he said, yes, sir, yes, I'm listening. And so the Reverend Kachenyin told her, before selling your poverty, you have to go and take a very good bath and shower again until you're completely clean. Yeah. Okay, after that, okay. So she went, take a shower. Not here. We don't have enough water. Just now we have problem. Don't come here, take a bath here. You'll be in trouble. All right. So she went somewhere else. Where? Where did she go? SMC. We had no problem there. Yeah. Normally only 2, 3, 4 people live here maximum. Huh? You see only 3, 4 rooms, huh? Yeah, and several bathrooms. When I was a student in France, I live I had a room in a house, and they don't have shower. They have it for others, but not for themselves. They don't use it. They use a sink. We're doing same system now, similar, right? Dry cleaning, yeah? Economy, right? Yes. We're the best, yes. We're the most environmentally friendly people, right? This is for you to taste a little bit of trouble, okay? Because normally the water is for this community, understand? And then you have to pump it from the big provider, yeah, from the government or water. And then from the street there, we have to pump it up here. And whenever we use, the machine will turn and then water come up here. Understand? So if the pump kaput, then we kaput. You know what kaput is? Chinese? Okay, I told that 1,000 times. You should be able to translate it. Kaput, like the kaput. Yeah. Okay. Now, so that you know, many of you dreaming of buying an island. Remember last time somebody go, Master, we buy an island. Or chip in and buy an island. Forget about all this noise and trouble. Okay. Island is very romantic. Yeah. I like the idea. But to buy it yourself, an island, and then without anything, understand? And you have to rely completely on yourself. So like today, what do? No water. What to do? Understand? Yeah. If today we have no water here, we could go buy water, for example. Or we go neighbors, temporarily use. Yes. Island, okay, we can do a lot of rainwater, but we have a lot of people. Rainwater cannot provide enough. I have to dig a whole ocean, to cover, to contain the rainwater. Otherwise, never enough. Yeah. So now you understand the problem with islands, okay? Yeah, and then if the motor kaput, it's not like, okay, let's go to the supermarket 10 minutes away. Yeah. The supermarket we also have to have ourselves, and then all the machinery and everything, we have to sell it to ourselves. Yeah? And all the vegetable we have to sell to ourselves, yeah. Everything.
Plan to, not only to sell, to plan ourselves.
To plant yourself, yeah. And then to eat ourselves too. Yeah, it's not all that. And then suppose we don't have all that. How many coconuts can you eat per day? How long can you eat it? You can live on coconuts, for sure, no problem. Just have to have good teeth, no? And to have coconut, we must have something to crack it open, yeah? I saw a monkey on TV. He using his butt to sit on. He keep trying to crack the coconut by keep punching himself on it. Yeah, I guess suppose we could find some stone, then we still need muscle, Oh, so many women. I'm not sure whom I can rely on. Just a couple of men only. Some old and some middle-aged. And so only a couple of young guys here. And they'll be working to death every day cracking coconuts. For all these people. And not to talk about over there, we have no dentist, no denture, no how you say today they put the new teeth on. What is that? Forgot.
Implant.
Implanting, yeah, no, nothing. So if you lost your teeth, that's it. I don't know who can chew the coconut and fit you. If we all lose our teeth in the island. Remember, you saw the film from Tom Hanks? Tom Hanks Cast Away?
Yes.
Oh, he has to take his own tooth away. Oh, it was painful. Yeah. Yeah, normally he didn't like his dentist, but when he was over there, oh, he loved that guy, but he couldn't see him. Yeah, the absence makes the heart fonder. He loved his dentist when he was in the island alone, and he had toothache. So now, okay. So you heard one of the master, the passed away master, he said that one of the continent will be formed in the Pacific, huh? Yeah, an island, huh? Something, huh? You're waiting for that, huh? It will not be visible. Yeah. It will be for the sixth race, an invisible God. It won't be visible for people. Because imagine this world still like this. Even another 30 years, it won't change. Not much. And if they know a new continent, huh? And a sixth race or seventh race, they couldn't care less. They will come and invade it, and then there will be no more paradise. Understand? There will be no more blessing. It will be a mess again. Yeah? And will be more cows and more pigs and more chickens there, and then more methane. One more continent, more methane. And then there will be no more restriction for birth control anymore, because there are more continent now, we can have babies, and there will be more feeding, a lot of everything, more building, more cars, more whatever. Then we went back to zero. And then God will be also running away, even if God is there. Understand? So don't wait for that island. Don't even dream about it. Just pray that it exists in peace, okay? So that nobody ever know it. Okay, huh? Yeah. It's now. I saw on TV yesterday or today and on the news, they have a picture from Mars. Supposed to be. No, I wasn't there. I don't know if it's true. They took a picture, and it seems to confirm that human, some living beings has been there before. Yeah, from Mars, one of the satellite took the picture. I just hope that they don't find them, because if they find Mars people, they finished. The Mars people finished. Understand? And then they probably put them in on a reserve, reserve area, Who knows? Yeah. And the other day I told you also about the Buddha crying in front of the heap of bones. He did not even ask people. He just went there and saw two heap of bones. One is white, one is black, and he went to the black one and cried. So one of his disciples asked why. How come a honor one to cry in front of a heap of bone? Then he explained that this heap of bone belong to the woman. Because the women suffer a lot, a lot of stress, being oppressed, being controlled by parents since we were young, and then when married also have trouble with husband, also being controlled, and after husband died, old, still being controlled by children. And also every month they lost blood, and then they have to bear children and all that. Therefore their bones is less healthy. It became black so quick. That's why he cried. He didn't have to ask, he knew it. I forgot that, so we have to correct that part, that's all. Okay, huh? Yeah. All right, now let's go back to serious business, okay? No more laughing. It's forbidden now. If you want to laugh, you laugh now. And then and after that, no more. It's Buddha stuff, Have you ever seen any monk reading sutra and laugh? Or any of the disciples laugh? I haven't. Have you? No. In the temple? No, huh? No, huh? Normally no, huh? So we very bad people. Sorry, Buddha. Sorry, Buddha. Forgive us. We bad people. Please save us. Yeah. Okay. I don't think the Buddha get angry with me. Are you angry, Buddha? No, he's laughing. Buddha laughing too. Thank you. You're so merciful. Thank you. Yeah, they think I'm doing a good job. Yeah, they told me 2 nights ago. Yeah, so I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Yeah, and nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm doing good. Okay, now, so the woman went to SMC, took a good bath. Okay, yeah. And after that she came back. She came back to the reverends, and the reverends taught her thus: the humans, the people in this world, if they have good merit, they have saw good deed in the former lives, then in this lifetime they will enjoy richness or fame, yeah, or a lot of other fortunes, yes. But because of that, because of their fortune, they often forget to do good things. On the contrary, they indulge themselves in sensual pleasure, become more greedy, and not only do not give to charity or offer to anything to anybody or to saintly people, they even become more wicked, cheating poorer people or more innocent people to hoard more possession and money and richness. Yeah. Therefore, a next life or this life, they become poor and miserable. He's trying to hint that the woman probably in the former life didn't do a good job, but he didn't want to say anything. He just say human life. He just say the people in this world, whoever people. Understand? Yeah, you have to know it yourself. Or she knows it. I guess she knows it. Do you know it? Okay. Therefore, this kind of people, we have to suffer, must suffer not only poverty, but also suffer mental sorrow, yeah, as well as physical oppression, yeah, pain and all that. I think he knows. And she knows whom he's talking about, but both of them don't say nothing. He's just talking and he's just listening. Yeah. Now, if you, lady, want to become happier, either in this lifetime, either on this earth or in heaven, then you have to keep the 5 precepts. You have to take refuge in the 3 jewels, meaning the saintly enlightened person, here meaning the Buddha, yeah, and the Sangha and the teaching of this enlightened person. Here is the Buddha, yeah. If it's Jesus or other master, will be the same. Yeah, all right. And then every month, 6 days, you have to keep the 8 weight of. Last time I told you, what's the name of that? Yeah, the 8. Yeah, the 8 ways of purifying. Yeah. And then also daily you must be diligent and remember to recite the names of the Buddha. Yeah. In this case, the living Buddha, Sakyamuni Buddha. Yeah. And then you have to also do good deeds, sow good seed. Yeah. Do good things. Do some charity work. Then life after life you will be rich and happy. Yeah. Meaning not to have to suffer like this anymore. Yeah. Okay. Because this kind of merit, it doesn't last only one lifetime. It will last many lifetimes. Remember many stories? Yes. It depends. If you are sincere and offering to the Buddha, then it lasts maybe 91 aeons even. Remember? Being rich or famous or noble family, all kind of things. Yeah. So the poor woman, said to the monk, Gajinian, dear Reverend, I'm so poor. What do I have? What do I have to offer? How can I even have anything at all to do charity? Yeah. The pitch of water is also belong to the owner. I mean, my master of the house. I have nothing at all. I don't know what to do to give charity. Yeah. So, what do you think? Huh? Suppose you are the Reverend Kachenyin. What do you say to her? Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. You must know. My God, I read you so many stories.
Just having people kind and love.
Love?
Yeah,
Love whom?
yeah, I think
She works all day. She has no time.
Practice spiritual.
Practice spiritual. Wow, yeah. Practice spiritual. I don't know. He say that you practice spiritual, but you also have to do charity, so that you can show, richness, merit. Yeah.
I remember last time you talk about charity, just not only give money or food,
Yeah.
but the teaching of Buddha.
Uh-huh.
Some,
Okay, okay,
This
okay.
is our
Okay.
charity.
It's good. It's good. Very
Maybe
good.
she can help to preach the teaching.
Preach
of
the
Buddha.
teaching.
Yes.
She doesn't even know anything yet.
Yes.
Okay, that's good, but we have to do that. But here, he advised her, in her case, maybe it's too bad already. So she has to show some good deed, give to charity. But she has nothing at all. Nothing at all. What to do? I mean, right now. Not to say, okay, tomorrow I will go out and throw some stones at the Buddha, or, the pebbles, or go get some wild flowers and to offering. She has even no time anymore. She has to work all day, all night, remember? She has nothing. It doesn't even have enough clothes to cover her own body. She has, but it's just probably very tattered, That's probably one pair of clothes, that's all she has. Okay, she has really nothing at that time. So there's no time. The Reverend will not come back again and teach her another thing to do right now. What if she die next minute? So she has to do right now. What will we do? You don't know. Okay, I'll tell you. The book will tell you. Okay. He told the lady to get the pitch, the pitch of that belonged to the owner. Go get some water from the river, because he was crying in the river. Remember, next to the river, yeah, on the river bank. And he said, you go and get some water and bring it here. Give it to me, and then I will bless you. When he say I will bless you, does it feel a little arrogant to you? No? No, huh? No, he tell the truth, right? But if I go outside and tell somebody I bless you, they probably will think, get out of here. Huh? Probably think, get out of here, Like I told the country. Huh? And they were just laughing. So, he went. She was very happy. She went to the water, the river, took water. Was utmost sincerity and humility, utmost sincerity and humbleness, and give it to him with all respect, all reverence, all humility. And then after he blessed her, he asked her again, do you have anywhere to lay down, sleep? He said no. She said no. I don't have anywhere to, don't have a bed or anything like that. The same like you here, But you have a seat, right?
Yes.
And then you spread it out and you spread and you sleep. At night I come around, I saw everybody lay flat. Wow. I feel impressed. Truly, you are ascetic, Just sleep on the ground like that. With your little thin chair, huh? A spread out chair. Wow, it gets better all the time, eh? A good invention, eh? The chair, you can hook it and become sitting chair, and then you can unhook it, and then it spread out like a bed, and you sleep like babies. I saw you, and snoring as well. Somebody like somebody snoring, but like whistling, I thought, wow, what a group of ascetics practicing so well, especially in the night. In the daytime, they don't practice so well, but they just practice a little bit like this. Yeah. But at nighttime, wow, it's all 360 degrees stretched out. And I wonder how you can sleep all day and then all night as well. How? Incredible. So this woman, if she's a practitioner, she's better. Then she has nowhere to sleep on. She say, if any day I have to grind the cereal, yeah, then I sleep next to it, yeah, next to where I grind the cereals, and then any weather, any season, I also sleep there, next to on the floor, next to where she works. If if the day I don't grind the cereal like the rice, then I have to go out. I go sleep on top of the dung, the pile of cow dung. It's warmer, yeah. Because it's not wet one, it's a dry one. Normally they pile it up there to store it, so that when they plant the rice, they will spread it on the rice to fertilize the rice field. Yeah, and it's dry. It's been stored in there for a long time. Therefore, it is dry. Yeah, and it's probably warm methane. So she slept on it. So the Reverend saw, okay, now he has no more, no way to help her in any way, nothing. So he said, okay, from now, you must keep your heart pure and your mind very, very, very humble, yeah? And then you have to, every day you do your job perfectly, as best as you can. Always with respectful heart and grateful heart to your owner. Never should it arise in your heart anything about jealousy or hatred or disrespectful toward your master. Never. Okay? That's also a way of practice, no? Yes. That's difficult. When somebody scold you, beat you up, or yell at you, or treated you very unfairly, and you still can keep your mind focused on the Buddha's teaching, and being tranquil and forgiving and respectful and loving and kind. That is very difficult. It's very difficult practice. But since she has nothing else, so this is the way the Reverend teach her to do that. But even if she has something else, this is the way she should do. Because if she has been poor, she has been maltreated because of her bad karma. Yeah, so she should not hate anybody for that. Yeah. So he said, after your master has gone to sleep, and then you open the gate, you go out of the yard, go out of the land, of his land, and take some of the dry grass and spread it on the ground and sit there. Yeah. Sit next to the gate outside, yeah? I don't know why I don't sit inside. I guess because it's somebody else's land. So I tell him to sit there and try and how you say, visualize the Buddhas or his beautiful aspect. Never arise any wicked thought, any bad thought. Okay, every day. And that day, she listened to the reverend monk Ka Chien Yin, and she did exactly what he told her. That day, in the middle of the night, she met him in the morning, and she does all her work already with all respect and all that. In the middle of the night, she went out and meditate outside on the Buddha's features, yeah. And middle of the night, she guess, huh? She died. Yeah. You see that? That's why the reverend cannot teach her how to go out and do all charity or be happy with when somebody else do charity, support somebody. He knows. He knew she cannot. She has no time. So that's all she had. All time she had. Lucky she met the reverend before she died. Immediately, her soul went to the heaven of the Đao Lợi heaven. Yeah. One of the third heaven even. Wow, low third. In the morning, the rich man, the master rich man, came out and saw that she died outside his gate. He was very angry, and he called his servant. He called her in a very disrespectful name, you know. Cái con mụ này không biết tiếng Anh, tiếng Việt nói là tiếng Anh nó nói gì? Something very disrespectful, you know, like this lousy old drag, something like that. Dead yesterday. All of you drag her out into the forest and leave it there. He doesn't want to see it in his house, near his house. Okay, so the servant of the rich man tied some rope on her feet and dragged her all the way into the forest and left it there. Not burying or nothing, just left it in the open. At that time, exactly at that time when she died, there is one heavenly being die. Yeah, from heaven die. Heaven people also die. You understand? When their marriage is done, finished, they also have to reincarnate somewhere else, either in human life or lower level or something else. Okay? So one of the heavenly being there die. This person has 500 clan members, you know, a family member has 500. And the spirit, the soul of this old poor lady just died at that time and incarnate on that heaven to replace him. So in heaven nothing is forever. You can change position. Okay. Now the rules in heaven is that the people in heaven, there are different kind of people. Some people are more intelligent and has a little wisdom because they have practiced something, or maybe has better merit. They can remember their past life, and they can remember the reasons why they are born in this heaven. See? And other people who has not enough merit and don't have really wisdom, a little wisdom, they forgot everything. They just go there and indulge themselves in all the pleasure in heaven and forget everything. They don't even care. Okay, these old lady also same. Don't remember anything. And she was so busy enjoying all the leisure, treasure, pleasure in heaven with the 500 of her relatives. Understand? We can even change relatives. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine, don't only change, replace the position, you also take over the whole clan members, adopted family, become like a stepmother or something. But just naturally, nobody rejected her, nobody say that, oh, you were not that one. Who are you? And no, they just take over like that immediately. It's like a business. Isn't that convenient? Okay, so be careful. If you don't like your relatives, maybe maybe one day you have to have another one, another kind. Who knows? Yeah, just sell your poverty. Do like she did. Yeah, when you're born in heaven, you have new relatives, brand new, all brand new. Yeah, new names, new clothes, new everything. At this time, the Reverend Sariputra was in the same heaven there. Yeah. He's not dead or anything. The people who are enlightened, they could be in different heaven at different time. At the same time also. You know that. To teach different beings or to visit or they're free. Their souls are free. Yeah. So the Sariputra Reverend at that time was in the same heaven as her. He knows. So he come and ask her, do you know what reason behind your birth here? Yeah. No, sorry, sir, I don't. Please, could you teach me? Yeah. So the Sariputra in heaven, of course, nah? He lent his wisdom eye to her, just temporarily, okay? This is like on loan, yeah? Quick, and then she saw everything, yeah. That she was just a old, draggy servant, from that rich family down in heaven, on earth, and rely on the Kachin reverend monk, teach her how to recite the Buddha's name, and then also rely on his power, because of his power also help her. If just to recite Buddha name, maybe not enough. Yeah, not enough for her to go that high. And then now she's born in heaven like this and enjoying. Oh, she was very grateful to Sariputra. And then she took 500 of her clan, all of them, went down to the earth where the cold forest is, where her body is still laying there, cold, desolated, rejected, and with insects and all kind of flying around. Yeah. Of course, all these heavenly beings that now is her clan has light all over, emitted from their bodies, so they shining all over, and the whole forest is brightened, and the whole area also outside the forest. So the the whole village was full of light, suddenly, so lighted up, like daytime. They came in down, night, but it's all bright up like daytime. Everybody see it, and the rich person also saw it. He doesn't know. Nobody know anything. So everybody went there to look, and they saw all the many hundreds of heavenly beings was paying respect to the body, the dead body of that old servant. And lucky he can see. Not everybody can see the light, and not everybody can see the heaven being like that. Maybe they wanted him to see, so he can see. So the rich person, the rich man, come and tell to these, and talk to the heavenly beings. They say, Your good reverend sir, please, this old drag was my servant before. Mm. She is very dirty and smelly. Mm. And when she was alive, she has a very wicked concept. She's not a good person. Yeah. And now she is dead already. Why are all you here and paying respect to her body like this? So one of the heavenly beings tell him everything, yeah, about her life, about why she became now a heavenly being as well, etc. So everybody heard that, are so scared, frightened, yeah, and everybody also prostrate to the body of that old servant. And then after that, they all went together to see Kachin Yin Reverence, the one who saved her life and her soul. Yeah. And then everybody go and prostrate to him and then sit on one side. And then he preached to them about the merit of charity, of keeping the precept, of how to be born in heaven, and how money, beauty and beautiful things, and fame, and fortune, uh, eating good, sleeping good is mostly the seat of bad road, of bad path. Yeah. So it is only offer you temporarily pleasure, but will give you long time suffering, many lifetime or many thousand lifetime suffering. The only way to get lasting happiness is to cut off all the desires. Yeah. He doesn't mean you shouldn't eat and sleep and all that, but what meaning is that all these things, if you really attach to it, if you really desire it and do everything, just try to get it and make it into like the goal of your life, just to eat and drink and marry and sleep, and then it is terrible for you. So life after life you will suffer. He means that we should know that do not desire these things. Yeah, if it's there, okay, fine, but that's not the main purpose of our life. Yeah, just to eat so good food and to sleep well and to indulge in sensual pleasures. Understand? These are only temporarily happiness, temporarily. It doesn't last. And it, not just temporary happiness, it's even make you suffer a long time after that. Because, as he said before, to the old woman, that when you have money and all that, you forget. You just enjoy all the pleasure and you forget to do good things. You forget to what it's like to be poor and to be homeless, to be helpless. So you have no compassion, no love, no mercy. You have no consideration for anybody because you're too happy in your life. You have everything you need. You never had time to think of anybody else. Too busy eating, drinking, and making merry, so forgot. Therefore, in the next life, you will have nothing. Not only that, once we taste the pleasure of being rich, of being famous, of being joyful in all kind of that thing, that's material things offered to us. When we taste it, we want more, and then we compete with other for more, or we try harder to get more, so that we are better than the neighbors, or at least similar to the neighbors, and then do all kind of bad deeds also to keep the status of the richness and position, as well as doing all kind of wicked things also, or cheating, or being greedy, wanting more and more all the time, so that to keep the standards of living, rich, famous, yeah. People look up to you and, being proud, arrogant, all that. And then because of that, you treat others also very high-handedly. You will not respect others. Maybe you don't treat your servants nicely, or even your friends, or whoever, because they are less fortunate than you. So therefore, more and more karma all the time, from richness and from fame. Because if you're famous, you also want to keep being famous, no? Or even more famous all the time. There's a pressure, For some movie star, they cannot bear it, because the pressure always have to be better, and to keep the famous status, no? And also, if you are you are in a high position politically, then you always have to try everything possible to keep your position, or to go higher. Therefore, you need to use a lot of tricks and to be there. That is a problem. So one thing after another, richness and fame drag you to hell. Understand? Drag you to lower level of incarnation. The 500 heavenly being, after hearing the Reverend preaching all this, they also attain higher level, even higher level in heaven. Yeah. So they prostrate to him, and then they are left to go back home. To heaven. Yeah. They're home. And the worldly people at that time that also were there in that assembly, hearing he preached that, everybody inspired to want to do charity and to make offering to the saintly people. And they are also inspired to put down all the desires and try to aspire for liberation way of life, like the Buddha's teaching. Okay, and then that's it. You see, one monk became enlightened and even can save the people from the world and from heaven as well. No? He even saved the 500 people from heaven. It's not just normal. So you see, the monks sometimes, in the Buddha's time, they went begging for food, not because they need it. They probably don't need. They could manifest food themselves if they have to. Or they have enough merit, that people will come. Rich people will always come and make offerings, but they go out begging to make affinity with other people. Yes, like this Reverend Gajianyin, he saw an old woman, poor woman, crying there. What can a poor old woman give him? Still, he said, just bring me water. He could go to the river and drink it himself, He just wanted her to do it. He wanted her to do it so that she has a little bit of merit, just a little bit like that. And then he can teach her, and then it cling better, it connects, yeah? Just like Jesus, when he was walking around preaching, there's also one woman taking water up, and he say, give me some water, then I will give you the water of life. Yeah, remember? It's similar. It's very good like that. Yeah. Okay, then today we done, huh? And then another time, okay? Good. Thank you, all the Buddhas, Sangha, the past Buddhas. You must remember every day to be grateful, okay? The past, the present, and the future masters. And remember to thank Iosku, councils, and all the gods up there for helping us all the time. From now, from since recently, I've been helping us. Okay, we are connected. Yeah. But that by no means you can go up there, okay? They're just helping. You will go up to the 5th level max, okay? That's enough. You can't go up further. So even if the 6th level being come down here to live, they just have to kind of make a protection walls around them so that their energy will not kind of harm this world. And also this energy of this world will not contaminate them. But it won't, nobody notice nothing anyway. Understand? Yeah. Yeah. We have to be ready, and then the 6th level people will come. And then from then on, the world will get much better and better. Right now it's still cleansing. Yeah? Still cleansing. Yeah. Because the people will not drop away their wicked concept immediately like that. See, they're still warring, still killing each other every day. What a war, huh? When you watch some of the old film, the film about the old life, like people like Neanderthal and all that, you thought they are very uncivilized, yeah? And they using just stones or some wood and to hunt for food or to kill each other. You thought, wow, cavemen, bad, uncivilized, yeah, uneducated, everything, all low level and all that. Nowadays we have all kind of invention. Life is more comfortable and good, and still killing each other like those times. Just even worse because of this all mass destruction kind of equipment. Every day something. If you watch TV every day, there's some killing, some assassination, some murdering, some bombing everywhere, somewhere. Just for any excuse at all, This is really a shame. Really a shame, yeah. Living like Ice Age, or Stone Age, or Bronze Age, or whatever age, it's not civilized age. This is really something. Karma, collective karma. Okay, I see you again. Huh? You want to sit here and meditate, or you want to go out?
Sit here, meditate.
Yeah? Okay, then turn off the light.